will give you a destiny. Come on. God will give you a plan. God will give you a vision. I've come to speak to somebody tonight to let you know that there is purpose for you, that God has something specifically designed with you in mind. And that's what's happened to our next guest. She has a very special ministry that God has entrusted to her. Will you please help me welcome Miss Jocelyn Green? How are you?
I'm fine.
Thank you for coming and welcome to Atlanta Live.
Thank you so much. I am very happy to be here.
We're happy to have you. Now, you have a wonderful ministry that God has imparted to your spirit. Talk to us about it.
The name of my ministry is A Special Boutique Incorporated. It is a clothing donation and distribution service. In common terms, it's a boutique.
Wow.
We serve men, women, and children in crisis. We see people by referral and appointment, and we're just helping a lot of people. Last year we distributed 12,144 articles of clothing in the community.
Wow. That is an awesome task that God has given you.
Yes.
Now, I mean, how was that birthed in your spirit? How did that come about, a special boutique?
What happened was my friends and family members started coming to me with their clothing saying, I have these wonderful clothes that I don't want to give to just anybody. I want them to go to someone who really needs them.
Yes.
And before I knew it, I had accumulated quite a few clothes, and I was getting them in faster than I could distribute them. Once I put the word out about what I was trying to do in the community, I got a really good response. And as God would have it, a fine Christian gentleman by the name of Robert Miller gave us some office space. And
incredible.
We have a beautiful little boutique in Conyers. And when people come, they tell me they feel good just walking in the building.
Right now, we're going to return to my special guest, Miss Jocelyn Green, and we're talking about a special boutique. It's a nonprofit organization.
It is. It's a 501c3 nonprofit organization, which means for people who donate to us, be it financially or donate clothing, they can get a tax write-off.
That's great stuff. Now listen, for those that may be just tuning in, a special boutique is designed. Tell us about your mission statement, and that'll sum it up for us.
Our mission is simply to empower men, women, and children in crisis by providing them with, first, business-appropriate apparel, training, and other essentials needed to re-enter the workforce with confidence and dignity.
I love it, with confidence and dignity, because, you know, sometimes, you know, those that may be a little less fortunate or have had some circumstances, you know, that cause them to be in need of services like yours, they don't go away feeling like they have dignity. So I thank God for that. That's important, to make them feel like you're no less than anyone else.
Absolutely.
That God loves you just like He loves us. So, so tell us more about this business that God has given you, this ministry. You told us about the people that partner. Tell us how someone that may be watching, saying, listen, I like what she's doing, and I want to be a part of that. How can the community and other businesses get involved with the special boutique?
There are 4 things that people in the community can do, first of all, to help us. First of all, more prayer, more power. We definitely need all the prayers we can get.
Right.
And we could use volunteers. We have a lot of clothing that come in that need to be sorted and inspected. We get some beautiful things, and we need help arranging them. And some of the administrative things I could use help with as well. We have some volunteers, but we could always use more.
Wow.
I could also use help with more clothing. We ask that people donate clothing in a ready-to-wear condition. We have a small staff, and so we're not able to clean them and such. So we need clothing for all genders, all ages, and then financially, we could use more support. We're trying to launch some more educational programs. One program in particular is a CNA, Certified Nursing Assistant Program. And we would love to be, it's not enough to just clothe people. who are in crisis. They need to get back to work, and in order to do that, many of them need more skills.
Now, is there a website that we can learn more about you?
There is a website. I'm glad you asked. It's www. The same name as the ministry, aspecialboutique.org.
Wow. So this is great. And I feel in my spirit that this is going to become large, that God's going to do some great things in your ministry. Thank you, Jocelyn Green. You have been a blessing to us tonight.